Is that the postman?
Yeah.
Is that alright? Do you want another cushion?
Fine, Mum, you just move out the way.
I'll give you a game if you like, before I go to school.
No.
Come on, man, Adam. You've been like this for days.
Just leave us alone.
You shouldn't let Angela get to you. She's only said it to wind you up.
Ah, but it's the truth though, isn't it? The doctor said I might never be able to play football again.
Come on, man. You've got to be positive.
Ah, that's easy for you to say, isn't it? Just move.
Carry on. I know you're talking about me.
Where'd you get off? Being so horrible to people? You're sick.
So it's my fault Adam's all laid up, is it? I didn't ask him to fall off a skateboard, did I? Don't take this out on me.
Aye, what do you need a fake ID for? Going clubbing?
I don't have any problems getting into clubs.
So what do you need one for?
Look, can you do it or not?
Aye, probably. I'll need to use the computer. Mind, might take a couple of days. And it won't be cheap.
Just make it look realistic and you can charge what you want.
The rank. Toby jugs, worth a few quid. Well, that's what the woman at the Sunset Club jumble sale said anyway.
Oh, aye. What are you doing, going to old folks' jumble sales?
I'm thinking of getting into the antique business properly. You know, buying things cheap, flung them to antique dealers to make a big profit. You can be in on it if you're interested. It's up to you.
Well, you did make 200 quid on your grand's little princess thing. So, yeah, okay.
Right then, let's go and see how much I can get for you little beauties.
This way, lads. Thanks. How come you're in charge? I'm a radio producer too. Tina said.
We did a radio station at the Burn. I know how to work all the equipment.
You don't find me bossing everyone around. Please look your letter.
It's private.
Oh, is this the Agony Aunt thing? Has somebody written you with a problem?
Sort of.
How come? You haven't been on air yet.
Oh no, not you as well. Byker Grove Radio. How uncool is that?
It's not Byker Grove Radio. It's BGR. Anyway, got an idea for a short show. Come and see me.
Or me.
Let me think about it. No.
We're going out across the whole of Byker.
Ooh, tomorrow the world.
Have you got a bit of a problem you want to get off your chest, Angela? I think you have. Come on. Tell your Auntie Stell. That's what I'll call it.
Tell Stell?
Oh, yeah. Tell Stell.
Oh, you are so sad.
Well, you would know.
I told you wouldn't get anything for them tubby jugs.
Toby, it's Toby jugs. He says he doesn't buy from kids.
See? I said we should have brought Stella.
Haircut's too much. Eats into my profits.
So it looks like we're back to the drawing board then.
Not necessarily. Come on.
Where we're going?
Back to the Grove.
Do I have to listen to that rubbish? You're supposed to wear headphones when you're working on that thing.
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
You're supposed to wear headphones when you're working on that thing.
Well, I've had no complaints apart from you.
Well, obviously I'm the only one with any taste around here. Can't you put something decent on? Indie. Let's have some indie.
You said something decent.
Dance boy.
Hippie.
You all on your lonesome? Where's Emma?
Not sure. I think she's got a gig tonight.
You going?
Nope.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Me and Emma aren't joined at the hip, you know? How's Greg? You heard from him recently?
Hey!
Excuse us.
Have you done my ID card yet?
All in good time. I need to ask you a favour. How do you fancy going to the antique shop again? Call it payment for me forgery skills.
Done.
Bradley, Stella, you're involved in the radio project. Get a move on.
And that's feed control. Where's the on button? Hey, Kelly, you know we're going to do this test broadcast. Well, let's do an interview with Mikasa.
Yeah, everybody should hear his story.
I'll do the interview if you like.
You up to this, Mikasa?
I don't mind.
As long as you're sure. Right, schedules. What you got for me?
First off, start with Stella with Tell Stell.
20-minute agony aunt programme.
5 minutes of music and jingles. Then we're into Bradley's Cash and Canny. Money stuff, how to make millions, that sort of thing.
Must tune in.
That's another 20 minutes, we hope. And then from 6:45 until 7, we're in the broadcast with...
Dancing boy. That's when everyone switches off.
Hippie, you are in need of some musical re-education. Tune in tonight, you might learn something.
Kelly, I might be a bit late tomorrow.
No way. You made a commitment. You have to be there.
But I've got an appointment.
Who with?
Okay, I'll try and be there.
Hey, Paul. Fancy career in broadcasting?
Not really.
You'd enjoy it.
Didn't you hear me? I said no.
Hiya.
You know, you said you'd help us with me paper round.
Yeah? Do you want some help tonight?
Could you just do it for us? I really don't feel like it.
You swallowed my 50p.
Look, it hasn't been closed properly.
Oh, no. Stay away, Stumpy. You don't want to see this. Seems woman bat stuck together till the end.
Arthur?
Yep. Well and truly refrigerated.
You took them?
Of course. 40 quid. It's a bit down on the 200 quid you made the other day, though.
At least I don't have to pay you a cut this time.
You could look a bit happier about that.
Just thinking about me, Nan. What you would have said. I'll bring your ID card round later. Are you going to tell us what you need it for?
I don't know, I've never really done anything like that before. Oh yeah, I think I should say no. Sorry. Bye.
Who was that?
Oh, it's Jodie. Doing some sort of radio show. She wants me to present a football programme.
Oh, yeah?
I said no.
Why? You'd be brilliant.
Oh yeah? What's the point? Me, doing reviews on local football matches. Talk about rubbing it in.
Come on.
Ah!
I don't think I can look at a drink that's come from that machine ever again.
You'll get over it.
No, I won't.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that kind of talk.
But you don't understand. Mum and Bat are dead because of me. I killed them.
Don't be daft. It wasn't your fault. You didn't let them out the cage and you didn't put them in the drinks machine. They climbed in by themselves.
But it's a chain of events, isn't it? If I hadn't been smoking and if Achille hadn't found out, he wouldn't have made us clean the vending machine. Oh, it wouldn't have been left open.
You can't think like that. If this, if that.
Look, I can't help it. All that time I thought they were alive.
It's a bit on your nail.
Hello, we're talking about hamsters here.
So is that why you let them out? Because they're just hamsters? Don't listen to her, Stumpy. They were really sweet.
Oh, get real.
Oh, just get out, will you?
Always gets him that.
What?
This ain't cuddly animals. Nice one.
Oh.
Hey, can I help?
I was looking for Dom.
He's not in today. Will I do?
Oh, it's okay.
I never thanked you for looking after your sister the other day.
Wasn't a problem.
Paul, wait. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, why?
There's been a bit of an atmosphere in the house since I got back.
Don't know what you mean.
You hardly speak. You're bad-tempered. If there is something wrong, you can talk to me. I'd like to help.
You can't. So don't even try.
I should really say a few words, but don't really know what to say. Sorry, I suppose. I don't understand why some things have to happen. It doesn't seem fair.
I know.
We had to leave Uganda after they arrested my father. It's not safe for us there.
So you moved to Newcastle to start a new life?
I like it here. The groove is kind of good.
But it's not been that easy for your mum, has it?
My mom is frightened all the time. She's too frightened to go out of the house alone.
Is that because of what happened to you in Uganda?
No. Here people throw bricks through our window and they shout refugees go home. My mom's frightened all the time, wondering what they'll try and do to her.
I thought they won't start until tomorrow, this radio lark.
Who are they, Mukasa?
I don't know. People who don't like us. I would like to say to them, please, leave us alone. My dad is in prison in Uganda. And now you do the same to my mom here.
It's terrible. He never said.
We just want to be left alone. We want to get on with our lives.
Thanks, Mukasa. That was the test transmission for BGR, Byker Grove Radio. Tune in from 6 tomorrow for our first full broadcast on
102.2 FM BGR.
I could ask my mum if you like. She could buy you some new hamsters.
No thanks. Jamie, just leave him.
But shouldn't he be with his friends?
Sometimes people need to be on their own.
BGR. That's terrible. Just can't help it. Just tone deaf, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
BGR.
Anyway, I'm not sure about calling it BGR. It makes us think of the Bee Gees.
Hi. How are you?
What's this? Can't think of anything nasty to say.
Look,
Save it. I'm not interested.
That's a foul. Yellow card.
What's this?
Just thought you might like a drink.
Thanks.
Where's Emma? Haven't seen her for ages. Anyone would have thought she'd gone into hiding.
Maybe she should.
Do you want to talk about it? Look, tell us to mind my own business if you want. But has this got anything to do with Greg?
You know, don't you?
Well, I'd guessed.
We've been a right pair of mugs.
Are you Carl?
That's me. You must be Stella.
Thanks, for letting us come.
You've got nothing to thank me for. This is no sort of a place for a lass to come to.
I wanted to come.
Look, I think you're wasting your time.
My dad. My mum's Helen Reese. Helen Walker before she was married. You met at the Newcastle races. The 1985 Northumberland plate. You went out for a few months.
That would make you 17. Well, you must be at least 18. You've got to be 18 to get in here. You really were determined to see me, weren't you? Go home, pet. Like I said, this is no place for you.
But I'm here now. Please.
And what appointment was this? She never said anything to me. What goes on in that girl's head, I just do not know.
I don't know either.
Well, she better be on her way home. It's Nigella's roast chicken for tea. Oh, our mobile's still switched off. Wait till I get my hands on her. What else did she say to you?
Nothing. I swear.
All right.
So your mum's settled now?
Yeah, she's dead happy. My stepdad, he's got a good job, nice house. Moved around a lot, but my mum's glad we're back in Newcastle now.
I'm glad things have worked out for her. It was a big mistake her getting mixed up with me. I suppose you want to know why I ran out on you. I don't have any excuses, Stella. I was married. The wife was pregnant.
And you ran out on them and all.
It was the only thing I was good at, pet. Running away. Looking after number one, that was all that mattered then.
Ben told us
You know Ben? What a small world.
Not that small. I found out who he was and I went looking for him.
How is he?
He's fine.
So you'll know all about your wicked dad, then. You still wanted to see me?
I've always wanted to.
Must be a disappointment for you.
No.
I'm not proud of what I've done. But I can't change anything. I've just got to live with it. I'm getting out soon. Things are going to be different this time. No more running away and messing people around.
Just feel like I've wasted all my time. She was using me. How long have you known?
Not long. Just before Greg left. I saw them. They were looking at each other. I just knew.
You should have told me.
You wouldn't have believed us. You wouldn't. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I really want to get her back.
It's wasted energy. Move on. That's what I'm doing.
Cheers. Let's get some room. We'll be stuck together.
Why aren't you with your mates?
I don't have any mates. You should know that.
And why is that?
I don't need any friends.
So you just come here to be alone, right?
Well, I don't mind.
I used to tell myself that, because I used to come here to be alone as well.
You? But you've got loads of friends.
Well, I have now. But not that long ago, I was about as popular as Man United round here. I thought everyone had it in for us, hated us. Some of them did, I suppose.
Oh, they hate me.
Angeli, they're not interested. And that's the truth. Nobody really gives you much thought. People have got better things to do. It's all in your head. Me. It's exactly the same. Just be yourself. Don't judge.
You don't understand. I've said some really terrible things. I told Adam he probably won't play football again. And I didn't mean it.
You should be telling him that, not me.
I've tried.
If you really mean it, try harder.
What time is it?
Stella, come on. Where have you been?
It doesn't matter. I'm here now.
BGL. She can't do the jingles without me. It sounds rubbish.
Mukasa, I've just had the council on the phone.
Is it about my dad?
No. You know you thought that nobody was listening to our test transmission yesterday? Well, they were. You've been rehoused. It might take them a couple of days, but they're looking into it.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. Did it yourself.
Oh, we can help decorate, Mukasa. Your new place will look dead cosy when we're finished. Get the lads to help. I'll ask Matt.
Yeah. You're listening to BGR, serving the biker community daily at 6. I'm Stella Reese. Has romance given you a headache? Has love turned your world upside down? This is an appeal to the broken-hearted biker. Don't despair. Tell Stella all about it, and the number to ring is 0191.
Shut up.
Oh, man. I can manage.
It's okay. You sit down. Where's Lou?
Next door.
I can make you something to eat if you're hungry.
No, I'd rather do it myself.
I can do sausage, bacon and eggs if you like. You will play football again.
No, you were right. I'll have to be realistic.
No, it was my fault. It's always my fault. I take it out on people all the time.
I was the one who jumped on the skateboard. It had nothing to do with you, really.
But who made you feel really bad about yourself? And who was really cruel to you?
Well, I suppose there's no point in being nice to us if you don't like us. At least you're not a hypocrite.
But I do like you.
I don't understand you.
You see, I'm not very good to have around. That's all you need to understand. I don't know why it has to be that way. It's just the way it is. But I do like you.
Mum, did you hear the show?
I missed it.
Oh, don't worry. We taped it at the Grove.
Stella was great.
Pity no one rang the phone lines, though.
Maybe everyone's more thought than you think.
I don't think so.
So how was the rest of your day?
Ah, it's good.
And how was prison?
What? You've been going through my stuff?
You stay away from Carl.
He's my dad. You can't stop me seeing him.
I mean it. Stay away from him.
You can't tell us what to do.
As long as you live under my roof, you do exactly as you're told.
Oh. We need to talk.
Do we?
Probably not the person you want to discuss this with, but I can't ignore it.
Dad, can't this wait? Whatever it is.
Look, I just think that if your relationship with Emma's taking a new direction...
What? Taking a new direction? It's a good one.
Kelly, we've got some visitors. They heard Mukasa on the radio yesterday.
Huh?
Well, they've got some news about his dad.
If you'd like to go through, please.
Where is it? I'm starving.
Come in.
Not bad. What about the others?
I'll do theirs when they get back.
Did you used to cook much when you were at home?
Not really. Mum and Dad used to do everything. Well, I let them do everything.
You were right to tell us about my chances of ever playing football again, you know. It's best to know the truth.
No, I said that because I wanted to hurt you. I'm always doing it.
Why?
Mukasa. I'm gonna have to take you home.
Why? What have I done?
Nothing. You haven't done anything wrong. I need to speak to you and your mother.
I told her about them in your house. She was kind of happy.
Mukasa, 2 people from Uganda came to see you. They heard you on the radio.
They're from home.
They have news about your father.
How is he?
Did you used to argue much with your mum and dad?
I didn't really know them.
I did. If I hadn't been arguing with them in the car, they'd still be here.
No, that's what families are all about, man. Can you smell burning?
Can you do a 360 flip?
Probably.
This must be a shock for you.
Go away, I'm busy.
I'm 18. I was born on the 3rd of October, 1984.
I really don't know what I'm going to do about this girl, Ben.
I don't want to leave.
Right, Coach. Made up a start.
You through to tell Stella? How may I help you?
The two-faced cheating liar.
Byker's back on Thursday, 5 o'clock.